From Los Angeles, California, we're the Mad Scientist Party Hour.
Oh, hello, friends! Welcome back to another episode of Mad Scientist Party Hour. My name's Kevin Kraft. Once again, joined by a man who is nude from the waist down and is in the process of beating himself in the face with his own boner. That's Jeff Clark.
Yep. My nudity is more celebratory today, and you'll find out why, listeners.
And beaming to us from the seventh layer of hell, the smoldering, booger-eating Beelzebub known as Shuddy Boy.
Yo, brat, brat.
And today we are graced by the presence of Mrs. Shuddy. Sharon's
Yes.
in the house for a little birthday celebration.
Yep, here I am.
She's pumped. See that nod when she had to confirm she was Mrs. Shuddy? She's pumped.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
We got to
Thank
keep things
you.
balanced here. We can't have you jumping out of your skin right off the bat. You got to pace yourself, Sharon. It's a long-ass show these days. It's gotten very long.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
think
I'll
you're
make
disappointed
it
now. Well, wait until later.
So you're having some celebratory beverages?
Yes, Mountain Dew.
He's not much of a drinker.
Wasn't
drink a
talking to you,
little.
Shuddy. It's not your birthday.
Do you guys drink together a lot?
I get stoned.
Like typically, or just like MSPH Tuesday or Monday?
Oh, well,
Tuesday?
I'm not typically this high.
Right.
What?
What's the driving
No,
force?
we'll have to go. We'll have to go to the camera for that.
What's the
Does it
driving
have
force
video?
this week, Shuddy? Is it the volcano, or did you just get too big a cookie? Oh,
No, I had some weed lean.
ooh.
That's right.
I've been
Excellent choice.
hoarding it, and so I had some weed lean tonight for the first time in a while, and then I did have a volcano bag.
All right, well,
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Shuddy is properly tuned.
Yeah, no edible tonight though. Thankfully, I'm glad I decided not to throw that into the mix.
I mean, weed lean counts as an edible.
well, I know, but a gummy on top of everything else.
Oh, okay.
That's
Should
what I
have tried
meant.
to hit for the cycle, pussy. Volcano, weed lean, bong rip.
I don't have a
Blizzy.
bong.
Me
The
neither.
bong broke.
Man, so I've been
I
going
replaced
through
it with the volcano. Sorry,
as-
Kevin.
for anybody who follows me on Instagram has been seeing the short little video clips that I've been posting the past month or two. I stumbled upon an old bag of videotapes, camcorder tapes, and I've been using a capture card for the videos I make for Patreon, where I play like old school video games. So I figured out a way to rig up a port to plug in camcorders into the capture card and just rip shit. And man, I miss young Kevin. He was a fucking champ. I found
Proud of you, Kevin.
I found a whole bunch of cool videos from my first apartment when I was 20, and just sitting there ripping bong rips like it's nothing. And then a funnel comes in, and then I bong a beer, and then we're doing shots. And I'm not even like trashed. It's just casual. That was just like a casual hang. Just bong rip after bong rip after bong rip, funnel a beer, funnel another beer. Hey, let's see if we can fit 2 beers in one funnel. Oh, it worked? Oh, give me that fucking thing. All right, let's do a shot. Okay, let's play the Matrix game on Xbox.
How do you think it would go now if you tried to funnel a beer?
Oh, I think it would go very well. I think
I could funnel a beer still for sure.
I think it's kind of like snowboarding. Like I didn't do it for a very long time, and I was nervous, but it came back to me very quickly. I feel like I got a lot of practice at that, and I was very good.
I haven't done one. I did shotgun a beer on 4th of July.
Hell yeah!
Well, it wasn't a beer. It was one of those hard seltzer things. Don't.
Oh
That's
god,
kinda cool.
Why do you gotta what?
we are so old and lame.
No, what happened was my dad brought them,
Oh,
and when I dumped the the 4-pack into the cooler, it hit a jagged piece of ice and poked a hole in the side. So I was like, all right. And I got my key out, and it was not intentional. It was a spur of the moment. My mother was horrified.
She'd be like, what the hell, Mom? I still got it. Shuddy.
When I came back from college, sophomore year, I brought back my funnel back to my parents' house, and my father would like hold the funnel for me, and I would like punish beers before I went out into town.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, we had
a Dad. You did get there, Dad. Thank you.
We had a funnel that everybody that used it would sign it. So it was just covered in all these signatures from all the people that partied at our apartment and stuff. And it really did. Like, I was sitting there on the couch, all old and shit, and I was like, oh, man, I'd love to funnel a beer right now.
Dude, I miss the funnel. Dude, Kwame, the only time he would drink would be when he would funnel beers. And he would funnel a beer, one of the quickest that I've ever seen anyone funnel a beer.
I mean, he's very athletic.
I had a few friends that could just like do it in like a fucking like snap of the fingers, and he was close to being that fast.
Yeah, I knew some people that were champs like that. I could do it relatively quick, but definitely not at a pace where anybody at a party would be like, "Whoa, look at that guy just did."
Yeah, dude, I watched my homie do it in like one gulp. I was like, "Fuck, man."
I used to do keg stands frequently, also.
Oh,
when
yeah,
there was a keg around.
Those were fun at Dominic's.
I bet. I don't know if I've ever done a keg stand. We just say,
oh, man, get him.
Old Geoff, when he was in his keg stand prime, was a little too hefty for going up on a keg stand formation. That wasn't my best way of chugging beer. I don't think that'd be good for anyone.
We're going to have to get a couple more Fry guys in here to lift up Grimace.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Straight up. I think I had the shoulder strength to be able to maybe, I don't know, do my best on the keg stand, but I never did it.
I feel like I got a full minute
I didn't want to be made
keg
fun of. Like, oh, this fat ass is going to do a keg stand. Here we go. Get everyone at the party. I would have made fun of me. I mean,
I feel like at one point I did do a full 60-second keg stand. And then I probably burped for like 45 minutes, followed by a 20-minute fart from all the damn foam. That's definitely the aspect of funneling beers that I don't miss, is just the tremendous amount of gas you get from swallowing all that foam.
Yeah, all that carbonation.
Yeah, that's one of the few bummers of just like pounding beers. Otherwise, it's pretty fucking cool. I wish I drank even more beers than I do, which is probably still too much.
So, Shuddy, you'll appreciate this. This might be a little too inside baseball, so I'll move it along quickly. But I found, well, actually, Boognish. The Boognish turned me onto a beer out here in L.A. called L.A. to P.A., or P.A. to L.A. And it's dudes that used to work for Yingling, and I guess they brought like the same exact formula and basically just brew Yingling out here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's very good.
Is it a passable substitute?
Yes. Because I feel like when I used to go back to Jersey a lot, my mom would always have Yingling in the fridge waiting for me. And I feel like the past couple times I was like, fuck, this thing tastes like seltzer. What is going on here? Did they change their recipe or something? It just tasted super weak. But I feel like this, the PA to LA shit's got some nuts. Digging it.
Good.
Maybe they just jumped ship and went to LA, like all the good brewmasters at Yingling.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this, we're going to the West.
Man, so it has been a little bit of an, I don't know if eventful is the word, but perhaps put in perspective of quarantine lockdown times. Eventful week.
Hello.
Geoff and I survived the earthquake for the ages. The Rock had to come and save me.
Yeah, Allie Muffin was not happy about it.
Oh, she got fucked up from it?
She was Cheech. This is Cheech's reporting, but he said that she was freaked out. I mean,
where were you? Why weren't you with your dog
out
in that time of need?
I was fucking assed out. I passed out on my couch and was awakened by the earthquake.
Yeah, because
it
was 11:40.
It was like 10:30, 11:30. When did it happen?
Around like it was like quarter to midnight. It was around
Right.
that same Frame
So
time.
last night, right?
Wait.
When was it?
No,
Saturday.
Saturday, I think.
Okay.
right?
Yeah, so I had just gotten really stoned, and I put on a Friday the 13th movie, and I had the lights off and the Halloween lights on, and then it's always the same time with an earthquake. You feel your ass wiggle a tiny bit, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm high or if an earthquake is coming, and then it gets violent, and then you're like, oh, yep, it's a fucking earthquake. It's a quake. And this one was one of the longer ones I've felt, and definitely the strongest.
Yeah, this is definitely the strongest.
And it was very close to me. It was like 10 miles away from me.
Yeah.
The
right
last
in
one that hit in lockdown that was really strong, the one that woke me up out of bed, that one I think was the same magnitude, and it was in Palm Springs, 80 miles away. This one was 10 miles away. And my penis fucking whoop right back into my stomach. It went back up inside me so fast, it was like a cartoon. Like there was like a cloud dust form of my penis that slowly blew away.
Did anything fall off your shelves or anything?
Yeah. One of the rungs of my bookshelf fell.
One of the whole
no.
like a whole shelf?
Yeah, but the shelf beneath it broke its fall, so nothing spilled out or tumbled over, but it was fucking sketchy, man. And it was going on for a while, and I did my usual earthquake response. I snapped in like fucking Jason Bourne, where I froze and looked around like this until it stopped, and then I stayed like this for another 30 seconds. I read on the internet that's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, if it worked, I mean, you lived to tell about
you
it.
survived, so
Yeah.
you didn't do it. It wasn't wrong.
I'm still here. I actually did Google it because I was like, you know what? I've been in LA for almost 10 years now. Maybe I should know what the official procedure on an earthquake is. And they say if
It's
you're...
to get in a doorway, right?
No. I think
No?
that's outdated info. I don't think you're supposed to do that anymore.
Okay. What are you supposed to do?
That was the first wave of earthquakes. Now that we're in wave 3, no,
Yeah.
you don't stand in a doorway.
See, I always thought, because I remember seeing Knocked Up in the theater, and the part where Katherine Heigl is sleeping over Seth Rogen's place, and an earthquake, which goes on way longer than any earthquake I've ever experienced. That earthquake goes on for like 3 minutes straight, which is insane.
Yeah, I would have been tripping.
Yeah. But they all run out to the street. And when they get out there, the entire neighborhood is like out on the street. And Seth Rogen's, cradling his bong. So I was like, fuck, am I supposed to be running outside all the time when this shit happens? No. Turns out you're not supposed to do that.
That's what I thought because I knocked up. So I looked outside after the earthquake. I'm like, which one of these? How many of my pussy ass neighbors are going to be outside? And I saw like 10 of them, and I was like, oh, these
Really?
fucking look at these pussies.
Okay, so what are you supposed to do?
If you're inside, they say the worst place to be is the kitchen, so get the fuck out of the kitchen. Get away from any windows and anything that could fall over. And they say you're supposed to get underneath a desk or a table and do the old school nuke test, tuck and roll or whatever. Or not roll, tuck. Just tuck.
So, I mean, essentially the room you were in was the safest room. You just weren't under the table.
No, I was just frozen stiff, bug-eyed on my couch.
Yeah, you saw his responsiveness.
Watching Jason murder people. I was like, all right, this shit's getting a little too real. I don't like this.
Which were you watching?
I was watching Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter, with
Nice.
Corey Feldman and Crispin Glover.
I'm not familiar enough. I've only seen the first couple and then 5, 6, and 7.
This one was good. This was when they had Tom Savini doing the practical effects. So the kills are fucking sweet.
I feel like an idiot asking, who's Tom Savini?
He's a big-time visual effects makeup artist.
Yeah.
I'm as bored as Sharon about that name. You see Sharon? Sharon, you're on video. Everyone picked up how uninterested you were in Tom Savini. I'm on your side, girl.
I think he was.
Is that guy?
He acts
Whatever.
too.
Oh,
He
he's
was
good at
in-
makeup. Cool.
He was in From Dusk Till Dawn. He was the dude with the gun for a dick. I'm pretty sure that's Tom Savini.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, Sex
am I
Machine. Yeah, I
thinking
just
of?
looked it up. Yep.
He's very
guy is
distinct
cool.
looking.
Yeah.
And
That guy is cool.
his gore effects are fucking awesome. Like, because I've seen. I definitely haven't seen this one before, which is weird because I thought I had seen all the Friday the 13th. But the first three are. The kills are a little weak in them. I guess 2 has a cool one when the kid in the wheelchair gets a machete across the face and his dead body in the chair falls down a bunch of stairs when it's raining. That one was sweet. But most of the times it's like just, oh, I got stabbed. Ooh, ooh. This is when
Video
like,
is the best thing that could have ever happened to us. So everybody could see what you're doing, Kevin.
in this one, Jason grabs a fucking saw, like a hand saw, starts sawing this guy's neck, and then when he cuts it deep enough, grabs his head and just completely spins it around. And I think it was like that movie came out in 83 or 84. Fucking look great. His special effects are just the tits.
So was he collecting 2 paychecks on From Dusk Till Dawn?
Well, that's a good question. I think that was 96, so they probably were doing practical effects still.
I love that. It's like a scrambling quarterback. Good shit. Good shit, Tom Savini.
Kevin doesn't understand what that means.
Yeah, I mean, but he laughed. He was. Thank
just
you. Thanks
smiled
for
and
selling
nodded.
that joke. He laughed.
The cadence fit. I knew what you were going
Yeah.
for.
Nice. All right, cool. You got my vibe.
So what did Cheech say that Allie did in response to the earthquake?
She just went to the corner of the room. Maybe
Oh.
that's the safest spot. I don't know.
I was going to say, it's not like it helps if she's bug-eyed. She looks like me when an earthquake is happening at all times.
Yeah. She looks kind of sketched out sometimes. Very, very aware.
Man, but I was...
Austins are like that.
I want to see her.
Nice.
Where is she, Jeff?
She's in the other room. I can try to call her in here.
Get
She's
her.
an independent woman, though. She doesn't just come when I call.
She's still in the corner, shivering from the earthquake. Man, every time one of these happens, though, I'm like, "Woo!" I hope that relieved some of the pressure off the big one that's eventually going to happen.
Was there a lot of damage?
No, I don't think so. They got this place built up pretty well. You know, with the codes and all that stuff. I mean, I looked it up today. My apartment complex was built in 71. But I think in the 70s, they still had pretty gnarly earthquake codes. And it's only 2 stories, so I think I'm chilling for the most part. But, yeah, I don't even know if that's a sound theory. Like, I feel like every time a small quake happens, if it relieves a little bit of the pressure off the big one, like if you have like a full-blown Thanksgiving poop and you like fart a couple small farts to relieve the pressure, I don't think it translates from earthquakes to farts.
Probably not. You can talk louder. You can say how cute the dog is.
You like her? This is Allie. Allie Muffin.
And
Hey, little mama.
she still
Happy
hasn't
birthday to Sharon.
gotten over the earthquake.
Yeah, she's so chill. She's the best. Huge addition to the family. Yeah, she does look like you in earthquakes. Am I on camera? Oh man, she's a good girl.
How did her spa day go?
Great. Got great feedback from the groomer, the dog groomer. Everyone loves this dog. Kevin, you're yet to meet her.
I
She's
know.
awesome. You gotta. I don't know when this is gonna clear up for you or just in general, but you gotta come down and meet her sometime.
Did they handle her throbbing anus?
Yep, she's doing less scooting of her rear. They did the anal sac expulsion. It wasn't stinky afterwards, like Shuddy predicted. She
Well,
smelled.
because like I said, it's always been done at the vet. They probably
don't clean her.
did it and then gave her bath.
Yeah.
instead of squeezing them out and then just handing the dog back over with a stinky asshole.
It didn't smell that bad, but it tasted like shit.
They did my oh come on. They did my girl right. She's smelling good,
Pretty.
feeling all soft, got her nails cut. I'm excited.
She got a happy
I'm
ending?
just gonna start doing like every 6 weeks. I'm gonna take her in there.
They give her a happy
Get her
ending?
done right. Say it again.
They give her a happy ending?
I don't know if they flicked her bean. I couldn't tell you. She definitely didn't tell me, so I'm assuming not.
Yeah, she's no narc. She doesn't want that place to get shut down.
Yeah, I mean, she knew it was bad, but she couldn't,
I don't know, the look
she
in her
couldn't turn it
eyes.
down.
Look in her eyes when she came out, screamed happy
You're not a
ending.
snitch. You're not a snitch, are you? Boop, boop, boop.
Man, Shuddy, you are stoned, huh?
Yeah.
She's a good girl. Got
She's
anything
so
to say?
cute.
Okay. No. Sniffs. She's got some sniffs.
She basically just called Geoff a bitch. Which
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I believe I heard "help me."
Well,
I have
welcome
nothing,
to
Dookie boy the cocksucker. All right.
welcome to the Puminati Alley Muffin.
Go eat dinner, Allie Muffin.
So we did it. We made it through an earthquake. We also made it through another potentially disastrous force of nature, which is the PlayStation 5 pre-orders. My goodness. Any
Yeah.
fellow dorks like us can commiserate on the roller coaster which has been the past week.
You were in the first wave that got them, right? Didn't you get yours the Friday night it came out, or the Friday it came out?
So I watched...
It was a Wednesday.
Was it?
Whatever.
Yeah, because it was Thursday
that's
when
right.
Jeff and I got ours. You got yours on the day that it actually wasn't supposed to be on pre-sale.
Yes. So what happened was everybody watched. There was a big PlayStation event, and they basically just showed more footage of games they'd already announced. Announced a couple other ones, and then ended with some nerd saying how much it's going to cost. And then that was it. And it was like, all right, well, how the fuck do I get one? What are the pre-orders? What's going on with this? And then I saw like a couple people announcing that, or maybe it was Sony that announced, yeah, pre-sales are going on tomorrow. And then I pulled up listings on my laptop on a couple different sites. So I had a tab open for Best Buy and Amazon and Sony's site. And I just kept randomly refreshing them. And I think by some weird stroke of luck, I refreshed the Best Buy page and it showed like add to cart. And I was like, oh, this seems like a trick, but I'm going for it. And I look on Twitter as I'm adding it, and I see all these people tweeting about how Best Buy is live, Best Buy is live. So I get it added to my cart, and I'm like, oh, I fucking sealed it. I did it. And I go to hit checkout, and then I put my information in, and then I hit go to continue to payment, and it just reloaded that page. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. Check out, please. I can't be this close and lose it, please. Refresh. And then I look online and I see everybody tweeting at Best Buy. You guys are shit. Fuck Best Buy for life. People flipping out, straight up losing their shit. I get hit up by the homie Ginger and Juice. He's like, "Hey, are you going through this the checkout thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got one in my cart and it's not fucking doing anything." He's like, "Yeah, me too." So I sat there for 2 hours refreshing. And then my cart is empty. It yoinked it out of my cart. I was like, oh no.
But after 2 hours?
Oh,
It
no.
did it to me after like 15 minutes. I had the same thing happen to me.
Yeah, but this was 2 hours because I think I refreshed it like within a minute of the listing going live. And I'm just looking in Best Buy's mentions to see if anybody was like, woohoo, snagged one. And it was nothing. It was all just pissed off nerds. So I sort of gave up, and then I just see all these people saying, like, yeah, I had one in my car. I've been refreshing for hours, and now it's gone. Fuck you guys. Fuck Best Buy. And then a little bit after, I waited until midnight. I was like, okay, I saw a couple people tweeting that Amazon's listing was going to go live at midnight Pacific and Sony's site. So the second it turned 12 midnight, I refresh Amazon, nothing. I refresh Sony, nothing. And I'm like, oh, all right. I guess this has all just been one big fuck up. So I still had the tab open for Best Buy, and I was like, you know what? Before I go to bed, I'm just going to refresh this real quick. And I refresh it, and it's like, it's in your cart. I was like, all right, not getting my hopes up too high. Bink, check out. Lets me put my address, my shipping info in. And I was like, all right, here's the hurdle I haven't been able to clear. Payment info. Bonk. Loads the page. And I scramble for my fucking credit card. I'm furiously typing it in. Hit enter. Confirmation complete. Thank you for your order. And poop came out of my wiener.
And then you weren't going to say anything to anyone until tonight, by your own admission.
Well, because it was instantly sold out. I reloaded the page again and it was gone. And like, okay, if I text Shuddy Boy at 3:15 a.m. Eastern, what sort of response?
I'm sure I was not in your thought process at all.
Oh no.
Fucking butthurt Shuddy.
Thankfully, Geoff
Right.
stepped up and came through
I saved the day.
and saved the day.
I didn't know about that one.
Because Geoff texted us and was like at 8:00 and was like, Walmart pre-sale, 9 p.m. If any of us get one, order enough for all of us and we'll give you money. And then Kevin's like, well, I was going to wait to say something on the episode, but I got one last night.
Yeah, because I knew you'd be a butthurt pussy about it, which, ding, 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 correct.
I don't know. You could have just passed off some intel that would help him get it. That's what I did.
And then, but
if
both
I had
Geoff
that
and
intel,
I got it in our cart right when it went on sale, and the app shut down on me as I was processing the payment.
Oh, but in a round of Kevin redemption, I was monitoring Twitter.
You were.
And in constant communication with you guys through that whole process, even though I already had one, and you guys were ready to give up, and I was pushing you. I was like, stay, keep going.
I can read the text messages. You were absolutely, you were a motivating factor.
Because
Yeah.
I was
locked into the homie effort, and you wanted to fuck with me and say that you got one.
I did say that I got one, and you said, I'm very upset. And I said, I'm just fucking with you. I didn't get one, but imagine how great it would be if I did. And then I guess Kevin told Ginger that I got one.
Mm-hmm.
So Ginger refreshed and was able to get one, which then Kevin's like, keep trying. Tim just got one. So because Tim got one, I started trying again.
Yeah, and I was
paid
like,
off.
Keep trying.
It wasn't funny. It was fucking stupid, but at least it paid off.
Yeah.
I was monitoring the Walmart Twitter mentions. And it was the repeat of the night before. It was everybody saying, "Oh, fuck you, Walmart, fuck you." Ooh. And then all of a sudden I start seeing people being like, "Holy shit, I've been refreshing for 15 minutes and I just got one. Keep at it." So I'm texting Geoff and Shuddy. I'm like, "Full steam ahead. People are getting it.
We're going.
And it worked. All three of us got one.
All three of us.
Ginger got one. The majority of Poop Team 6 is locked in with PS5s. It was a group effort. And I'm not, we bust a lot of balls and talk a lot of shit here, but I don't want to be the only one out of us with the PS5. I want to fucking play with you guys.
You were actually rooting for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you about that. You were very supportive once the process started.
Yeah, but what fun is having a PS5
dude.
if you're the only person that can play it? I want to play with my homies.
Like, I was like yelling throughout the house when I thought Walmart and Best Buy fucked me.
Oh, you are pissed.
Through my wallet, through my fucking credit card. Like, I was tight, dude. Because I had that checkout shit with Best Buy going too. And they didn't pull anything from my cart for maybe like 15 minutes. But the whole time I'm like refreshing, like hoping that, I don't know. I just had like an instinct that even though it said it was sold out, if you kept refreshing, that you might get lucky. And I did it for like half an hour afterwards, and I didn't get lucky. You said it, it happened for you like in the middle of the night before you're going to bed.
Yeah.
So, but when Shuddy made that joke and then Ginger fell for it, but then got the PS5, I was like, all right, fuck it, and I kept going for it, and it worked out for all of us. But yeah, dude, it was tense time. Allie got nervous. I was swearing, cursing, like storming through the house, like motherfucker.
I was swearing in dog. Walmart. I was swearing in Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I was not happy either. But then after it was all said and done, I walk into the house. I'm like smiling ear to ear. Sharon's like, "How was your day?" I was like, it's been great. It's been great. And she goes, "Why?" I go, I said, "It's been great. It depends how you're going to react to what I'm about to tell you." And she just looked at me.
I got you a birthday present.
No, I was not even that suave. I go, "Who has 2 thumbs and is going to have a PlayStation 5 delivered to the house on release day?" And I went, "This guy." And she just looked at me blankly. And I was like, "Oh, you're mad." And she goes, I'm not mad. I am just not nearly excited as you are." And I said, "That is completely okay. That is the reaction I was hoping for." So
yeah, the translation of that event.
Say dibs on first play or first game.
Yeah, because I didn't order a second controller yet.
Yeah, the translation of that whole interaction was Shuddy Boy walking into the house, smiling ear to ear and going, "I've got good news. I got a toy."
Correct.
It's like,
and I'm supposed to be that excited.
Yeah, Sharon wasn't pumped. Well, what can you do?
None of the kids seemed real excited for me.
What?
I told Draven and Bradley, and they're just like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, we're going to be over here playing Minecraft.
Are you going to let them play?
Draven is an Xbox kid, so he really doesn't care.
You need to work on that.
I'm interested because Xbox announced all of their shit first. They announced the release date, the price, the pictures, the specs, and then Sony was playing catch up, and then they just beat them to the pre-order. So I'm wondering if it's going to be the same clusterfuck, because I'm not itching to get the fucking... I don't even know what it's called. The new Xbox. They're so bad at naming consoles that it's made me not give a fuck. The first Xbox was just
it's like
Xbox. The second Xbox was the Xbox 360, which they should have saved
Series
for the
X.
third one. Series X. Then the third Xbox was Xbox One, but they released a couple years in a more powerful model called the Xbox One X.
Yep.
And then this is the Xbox Series X. Are you trying to confuse the fuck out of everybody? Like, are you just like, I dare you to support our product? What is happening?
Do you guys does product even connect with the marketing department ever? Do you guys even know each other?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're in different parts of the country or the world.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm in no rush to get another Xbox. I don't know anybody that's itching to get the new Xbox. I'm very curious to see what their pre-order launch is going to be like, because I'm not going through that shit again. That was fucking stressful. That pre-order launch took 5 years off the end of my life.
I've never pre-ordered a game system on release, a new next-gen system.
Me neither.
Was PS4 or PS3 like this?
I got a PS3 late, and I think when they announced the PS4, I walked into a GameStop a day or two later and was like, "Hey, can I pre-order a PS4?" And they're like, "Sure." Definitely not the case these days, because I saw Sony's apologize and they're like, we're gonna get a bunch more out to retailers. There's gonna be more pre-sales going up. We fucked up. I think the CEO released a statement saying, with the unemployment being so high and money being tight with lockdown and all that shit, we didn't know how the launch was gonna go. And it's like, dude, you will find the brokest motherfucker. People will be selling their ass virginity to get a PS5. They'll buy a PS5 before they pay rent.
Right,
Never
yeah,
underestimate people wanting PlayStations.
Yeah, the situation with the stock market or the unemployment has absolutely no effect on the sales of the PlayStation 5.
Actually,
those things aren't correlated.
It's going to boost sales because people don't have a job to go to, so they're going to want to stay home and play PS5.
Right. Like, yeah, the PS5 was what makes one of the few things that make unemployment a little more tolerable. That and marijuana.
Yeah.
That sometimes it can make it a little too tolerable.
Yeah, so the PS5 is going to be super powerful. It's supposedly going to have 0 load times. And we all got the disc drive version because they made one that's $400, but that one is all digital. Doesn't come with a disc drive. The $500 one. Yeah.
When Sony released the information on Wednesday, I was like, I'm just going to get the digital. And then you said that you got the disc drive, and that flipped me. That's how much conviction I had that I wanted the digital.
Well, it plays 4K. It plays 4K Blu-rays, so you might as well. That's
exactly why I did it, because we have a Blu-ray player, but not anything 4K.
And I got I also it's been a while since I got a new TV, so I ordered a new TV that's compatible with the PS5. That lets you take full advantage of what it's capable of. I don't know shit about TVs
to do that.
All right,
4K.
this is me regurgitating shit I don't understand. I'm just being a parrot here. But
wait, did we talk about this on the podcast last week, or did we talk about this over video games or something?
I have not heard it. This sounds like something Ginger would have passed on to you guys.
This is regurgitated info from Ginger. So
so you know it's good.
Yeah.
So it's going to have just like an ultra HD display. So if you want it like at its capacity, I got an OLED TV, a Vizio OLED, which supposedly it's maximized for pro gaming or some shit. I guess the HDMI, there's an HDMI 2.1, which gets the picture clearer, but you need the special cable and the special device and the special TV. You need all fucking 3 special pants things.
This is gonna get expensive.
Did you listen to all this? Because I kind of just tuned you out.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
I was
can
on
you just
autopilot.
itemize what I need, Ginger, and I'll buy it, I guess.
That's because they put out a whole bunch of articles, like gaming sites and stuff. Like, these are TVs that'll get you the most out of your PS5. So I was like, fuck it. It's been a while since I've gotten a new TV. There's been like smart TVs coming out and 4K shit. And this one just came out like a week or two ago. So I ordered it through Best Buy and had it delivered. And the earliest delivery day I could get it was like 2 weeks or something after I ordered it, maybe a week and a half. And today was the scheduled delivery day. So the delivery window was 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Nice, svelte 6-hour window. And I'll give you 3 guesses what time they showed up at.
I was hoping never, but all right. What are your? I'll say 1:45. That's my. I'm just using one guess. Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. That was rude. You should have had the first guess. It's your birthday. Damn it! I'm sorry, Sharon.
It's okay. I'm saying 12:30.
I'm gonna say 3 o'clock.
1:15.
So Price is Right rules. Sharon wins.
Yeah.
Sharon got me. Good job, Sharon. I'll let you have that one. It's your birthday.
Thank you.
What size?
55.
Yeah. What's the damage here? You size queen, Shuddy. What's the damage here?
They have 2 versions of it. They have a 65 and a 55. I was like, oh my god, I don't need a 65-inch TV. That's fucking insane.
Well, you
Exactly.
have a very particular setup to your living room where there's like a space carved out in the wall for for where like the TV's
Yes.
supposed to go? What's like the biggest TV you can even put in there?
This is about it. I don't know if I could go much bigger than a 55
You can
inch.
can you put a mount in there and then mount it out?
Yes.
I gotta ask.
Yes.
I have to check with the
It might not have the beams.
manager. Yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to do. So when I first looked at this apartment, there's a section of wall in the living room that has like this arch cut out, like a sunken in shelf, perfect for a flat screen, and then a couple other shelves underneath it. But it's all just fucking made with sheetrock and stuff. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, that is fucking fancy looking. And then when I moved in and got my shit set up on it, it's a nightmare of wires because there's no holes drilled through the shelves. So all the wires have to like come spill out over the TV down into the cable box. And then I had to get a new modem, a faster modem, so I could go live on Sirius XM from my living room. And that had to get another tower. So there is wires all over the place. It is a sloppy mess. And the shelf that the TV sits on is I didn't realize how narrow it was. So the stand with this TV, it's spilling out over the edge.
Oh, that's good.
I shook it. I gave it the earthquake test, and it seems pretty sturdy, but I start sweating when I look at that motherfucker.
You should probably check with and see if you can put a wall mount up.
I know. I got to do that.
Yeah, you can get like, I don't know, little pieces where you can even drill it into the sheetrock, right? I think you
No,
can.
it has to go into the studs. But if there's a wall, there's studs.
For sure. I thought I saw, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I can't mount shit.
I mean, those big TVs, you want to make sure they're in the studs so that way it doesn't rip out of the wall.
Yeah, it's like a 40-pound
enough.
TV.
I was pondering a 4K TV purchase myself. How much do they run for? Last time I saw it, I
Well,
felt like it was
funny
like,
you ask.
it was like
I mean,
$3,000. Stupid. But
Oh.
keep going. I'm sorry, Shuddy. Go ahead. That was my
we
guess.
just,
I don't know.
I mean, at Walmart, granted, we got a 55. Is that what it is?
Thanks.
A 55-inch 4K Roku TV for $218 this weekend
What?
for the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's doable. I can afford that.
Yeah, 4K TVs have dropped quite a bit. There's some pretty decent ones that are like $600, $700, like big size ones. The OLED is, I think, the newest fancy term that I don't understand that's being thrown around. The one I got was like $1,300.
What is the
What- What's the most expensive TV going then? Is it Universal HD? I could have swore like last time I was in Best Buy, I saw some sort of HD TV. This has been years now, actually, so could just be talking out of my ass. It sounds like I am, but I thought I saw
it's
TVs
50
that
inch.
were thousands of dollars.
Well, if you get like one of the Samsung,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Samsung like Ultra HD. I thought that shit was like super expensive.
Yeah, I'm looking at one. I just Googled most expensive TVs 2020, and Samsung has a 55-inch smart TV, 8K with HDR LED is $2,500.
8K. Do they even? No one does anything for 8K, right?
PS5 does.
Oh, okay. Wow, it goes even above the 4.
And this Samsung 85-inch is $8,000. Marked
That's what I'm
down
talking
from
about.
$10,000. Oh boy. Look at this.
those are the ones
motherfucker.
like that you can buy in the Magnolia section of Best Buy.
Wow. Okay, I just found one. This is on Neutron USA. This is the TVF Complete LED HD 219-inch.
Yes, please.
Guess
That
how
would
much
be that
this
whole
one is.
wall.
Let's do another round of Prices Right guesses on this. How much do you think this 219-inch TV is?
You go first. You won the last one.
$5,000.
Shuddy.
$32,000.
Wow. I'm gonna go 14,500.
Well, if we're going by Price is Right rules, that's a point for Shuddy.
Oh my god!
Actually, by
What
any
does this TV run you?
by any rules, Shuddy wins. You were only off Shuddy by $232,000.
So it's $264,000.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna take a fucking mortgage out for that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys take rain checks?
Dumb.
That's
insane.
like a movie screen in your. That's for like a movie room. For one
Hey,
of
you don't have a
those.
big enough living room for that.
I don't
It
even
would
think it
be
fit
a
on my
whole
roof.
one whole wall.
Yeah, like it would be worthless, and unless you have just like an epic super mansion, the Cliff Kingsbury shit.
That might be too big.
Well, maybe the Sony 98-inch Master Series 8K HDR Smart HD TV is more your speed, Shuddy, which
Yeah.
is only $60,000.
Oh, it's a bargain.
Fuck, Sony, you got some balls putting on a TV for $60K. You should.
Man.
There's no way the TV should be more K than your actual like definition of the. You know what I mean? Like if it's an 8K TV, it shouldn't be more expensive than $8,000.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
That's sound logic. I like that.
Is that a good take? We buying? We selling that take?
I don't even think my eyeballs see in 8K. What do I need that shit for?
Yeah. But you got 4K. You're inching up that way.
I'm getting there.
You got the biggest TV dick in this fucking Zoom chat. I'll tell you that. I'm proud of you. Oh, actually, no.
It's only because it's the
Shuddy
newest.
has the bigger. Wait, no. Wait, you're 55 and Shuddy's 50,
No.
right?
No. The 50 inch is the bedroom TV, Jeff.
Oh, you have a 4K that's bigger?
We have a 4K 55 inch in the formal living room and a 70 inch 4K in this room.
Oh my God. Shuddy Boy just gave me a dirty Sanchez.
Holy shit. You have 2 living rooms? My
Yes.
God.
Yep.
You were killing it. Pliables, you know?
Yeah. Man, what did
Everyone
like,
loves us, I.
Exhibit give you that house?
Your living room's got a living room in it.
So do you call one the family room and one the living room?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there like you need to get a piano for the family room?
Well, there's a gas
Legitimize that
fireplace
thing.
in the family room.
Play it like Archie
There's a
Bunker.
fireplace?
A gas fireplace, but yes, a fireplace.
All right. So maybe just get like a keyboard. You don't need like a whole piano. Electronic keyboard.
Like a little
my-
Casio.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you already got a fireplace, whatever, you don't need the piano.
Oh man. Well, hey, Jeff, I took a movie recommendation that you gave and watched
You
it.
watch Armageddon again?
No, I watched hashtag Alive.
Oh, okay, cool. What did I give it? Do you remember how many alive dicks I
You
sucked?
sucked all the dicks.
No, stop it. I didn't.
I believe you sucked 3.75 alive dicks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pardon me,
cool.
3.75 Korean zombie dicks.
Did you go down as many Korean zombies as I did?
I gave it 4 dicks. I thought that movie kicked ass.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, and you were right. That was a good movie.
It was the perfect runtime, and it wasn't like too corny. It wasn't. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked that fucking Korean Eminem that was hanging out in that movie.
Yeah.
He looks like
Yeah,
he's
he
probably
did.
got a pretty big TV dick.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely enjoys his 8K TVs.
Yeah, I mean, just the opening scene in that movie, I'm like, man, I want this motherfucker's room. That's a sweet room. If you're a dork, like he's got like
Yeah,
this.
I mean, if you live with your parents.
He's got a cool gaming setup. He's got like his own gaming nook. He's got cool lights all over the place. That room's sweet. But yeah, I
Dude,
like
I've
that movie a lot. I thought it was really cool. I just liked the concept of it. You know, it was an interesting take.
We've lost both Millers.
Yeah.
They're both gone. All right, whatever. All right, we're done.
Yeah, this is boring. You want to go make a margarita in the kitchen?
How did you feel about the whole like love interest shit and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Like his motivation.
yeah, that was fine.
It worked.
Yeah. That chick was cute. And, you got to have some driving romantic force in a movie.
For real. I mean, if he's not chasing that chick, then he might just jump off the balcony. I think I would have offed myself. Fuck that. As soon as the internet went down, I am just... this is over. Fuck this. We're never getting this right again.
All right, internet's gone, but do we still have football?
Yeah. Does that mean the NFL Sunday Ticket app isn't going to work? Or
Because I've obviously, to the surprise of nobody, I've spent quite a bit of my life thinking about zombies, and I always think about what would happen if a zombie outbreak hit. And for most of my adult life, I would say maybe that's not true, but a good portion of my adult life I've spent living alone. So it's like, if a fucking, all right, I've got, some space separating me from ground level. I'm in a gated apartment complex. How would I ration my food? Would I be quiet and like keep to myself as to not attract any attention from zombies walking by around me? And I feel like this was basically like My Head, the movie, Although it's a little different since that guy lives in a gigantic apartment building next to 3 other gigantic apartment buildings. But, that fucking guy, I don't know if this is much of a spoiler, but he was alone for a very long time in that apartment. I don't know if I've ever thought past a week of my zombie scenario in my head.
the zombie kills are pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all around just well done. I liked it a lot.
They didn't cut any corners with like special effects and gore, and it was good.
No, and the zombies were spooky and creepy looking. That's good shit. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for the recommendation. I dug that one.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Did you watch my recommendation yet?
I didn't. Probably not. What is it? Let me write it down. Hold on.
You haven't watched Everybody Wants Some?
No,
You son of a bitch.
No, I didn't. I need to watch it. I'm
Son
sorry.
of a bitch.
It's on Netflix, right? Amazon.
I don't remember.
I'll find it.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I think
find it.
it's
I'm
a
sorry.
rental on Prime.
Let me set myself a reminder. I got a couple movies to watch this week, actually.
And you watch none of them?
No. I'm gonna watch. Hopefully, I remember Everybody Wants Some, and a little plug for our Patreon. I'm joining. What the fuck did I just watch this weekend?
Oh,
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped.
nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be so pumped when the movie that Dominic recommends starts playing.
No, I can get into it.
Oh, what's this stupid shit? Oh,
I hope so.
at least there's titties.
Yeah, what's
Because
it?
I'm privy to the movie we're watching, and I cannot wait.
Oh, yeah?
For like, do you like? Have you seen it before? Do you like the movie?
I have seen it. It's a fun watch.
No, awesome.
Is it stupid?
Sounds like titties.
I'll text you, Kevin.
Okay. All right.
Did you guys watch anything else?
No, I fell
Not
asleep
really.
during The Boys, and woke up to the earthquake, and was just kind of I didn't feel like watching it after that.
We watched The Devil All the Time
What's that
on
What's that?
Netflix with Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson.
Oh, yeah,
cool.
Shovel Face.
Yeah, it was really good.
Really?
It was real. I really liked it.
I've
I
seen
really
mixed
enjoyed
reviews.
it. What?
I've seen mixed reviews on it. You thought I was sweet though?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Is it a Netflix original?
Yes, it is.
When did it come out? I've never heard
Just
of
this
it.
past weekend.
Oh, nice. Okay. And you liked it. That's interesting. What
Yeah.
was it about?
It's about Tom Holland. He's orphaned as a child, and then it's hard to explain what the movie's about without spoiling it too much.
Okay, Orphans. Gotcha.
It's set in the late 50s to mid 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Pattinson plays a real creep. Riley Keough is in it.
Oh, I like her.
Um,
Shot. Elvis's granddaughter.
Bill Skarsgård plays Tom Holland's dad.
The Skarsgård. Yeah.
The guy from It. It's really good. I would recommend it. It's violent. It's fucked up.
I like those things.
Yeah, it's
Any boobies?
yes.
Nice. All right, I'm in.
Any
Violent,
pussy?
fucked up boobies.
Is there any pussy in it?
Is there any predators?
What about
yeah,
dick?
Any
dick?
4 dicks.
4 dicks.
Holy
All right.
shit!
I really enjoyed it.
On a mixed review movie, you know how I feel about reviews. Fucking lame. I'll go with your review. The only reviews that matter about movies are the ones that happen on this podcast.
Damn straight.
Give a fuck about those fart sniffing pussies on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I saw the movie you're going to be watching, Jeff. That should be interesting.
Okay.
I'm definitely looking forward to listening to that episode.
I'm assuming it's not a sports movie.
It is not a sports movie.
Oh, are we watching Armageddon?
White man can't jump. I love that.
I've just been, because I'm doing my exercise bike and watching lots of horror movies. So I talked about the Friday the 13th movie I watched. Have either of you guys seen the movie Knock Knock?
No.
It's Keanu Reeves from 2015. And I remember hearing about this, but I never watched it. It's an Eli Roth movie where Keanu is like a married family man and his family is gone for the weekend and he gets a knock at the door and it's 2 hot chicks. And they have a 3-way with him and then make his life hell. And it
Sounds scary.
was fucking batshit crazy. That movie is nuts.
Batshit crazy good or batshit crazy bad?
One of the more uncomfortable movies I've ever watched.
This could be good then.
Like it
Like Gone
flies
Girl
off the
uncomfortable?
rails. Worse. So like
But
these
have a
girls
vibe?
fuck them, and it's a pretty gnarly 3-way scene.
Who are
and
the
it's-
girls?
So that it's you probably won't know Lorenza Izzo. She
We'll look this up.
She appears in Eli Roth movies from time to time. She was in Green Inferno and stuff.
You said the Knock Knock it's called, right?
Knock Knock. And the other one is Ana de Armas, the smoking hot chick
True
from Knives
Detective.
Out. Knives Out. And Blade Runner 2049.
Who's she dating?
Ben Affleck, that lucky
That's
bastard.
right.
She's so hot. So the two of them just show up in the rain, soaking wet. And they're just like, we want to bone you. And, okay, here, just to give like a little sample of how fucking uncomfortable this movie is, there's a part where Ana de Armas comes out in wearing Keanu's daughter's clothes. And his daughter's like
Oh.
8 or something. And then she's wearing his daughter's panties, takes them off and stuffs them in his mouth. It's fucking twisted. Like,
Is he
watching,
like tied up for this?
yeah. And I'm watching this movie. I'm like, I can't fucking believe Keanu not only read this script and signed on to star in it, he was also an EP on it.
So it's
is-
a passion project.
It is
Nice, Keanu.
beyond fucked up. My God. It is very, very uncomfortable watch. But that threesome scene
Yeah.
is sweet.
I'm looking at the photos on IMDb, and it looks like there's some sketchy shit going down.
Oh, yeah.
These bitches look terrible.
Yeah,
If
they
you-
take him to the cleaners.
If you hate women in like a Patrice O'Neal way, will you like this movie? Like, will it fire you up?
It'll probably be the best villains you've ever seen in a movie.
Oh yeah, this sounds and looks just terrifying, especially with this girl's titty meat. That's a Patrice O'Neal saying. Her titty meat hanging out in these stills. Man, hot devious chicks. Keanu Reeves. I'm down. How many knock dicks are you? How many Keanu dicks are you sucking?
I mean, I'll give it 3 because it was effective. Man, that fucking movie made me sweat. It was so uncomfortable. My God.
You don't even want a threesome now.
I mean,
too much work, you know?
I'm telling you, any fucking dude watching this movie, like before shit goes south, there is not a single straight dude who would be like, oh, I would have easily turned those girls down. You're lying. We all of us would have been Keanu. And I'm trying to get this in quick before Sharon comes back, Shuddy, because I don't want to get you in trouble. But I'm saying every fucking dude is taking this bait, and we are all in the shitstorm that Keanu goes through. And even after watching that movie, when the credits started rolling, I was like, yeah, I would have done it still.
Even after you know the damage done, you're still like, you know what?
They were hot. They were hot.
Yeah. I think a threesome would be pretty sweet. I guess I agree. I mean, I don't know. You haven't scared me enough to get me off the idea.
Oh, I'm telling you, watch this fucking movie. You'll be terrified.
Oh, no.
It's fucking wild, man. And the reviews, it has the worst reviews. I can see why. You got to be sick in the fucking head to appreciate this movie.
Yeah, one of the photos, these two whores are just smiling, staring all creepy, and one's holding a gun. It's like, oh my, this threesome went wrong, huh?
Oh, that is
the right way.
That is the least disturbing part of the whole movie.
Was it his gun and they were just messing around?
It doesn't.
What you said about the daughter's panties is just fucked.
I know. It's fucking. Yeah. That's the vein that they stay in. Like,
yeah,
that to me is more terrifying than getting one of those Kim Jong-un anti-aircraft guns aimed at you and you're his uncle. Like, I'd rather be obliterated by one of those things than go through the shit that they put Keanu through.
Yeah, I'm not trying to chew on my daughter's undies as bubble gum.
Yeah.
I don't even have a daughter, but that just sounds fucking terrible.
What else I watched?
What was the... Actually, I guess you're going to have to spoil... I was about to ask a spoiler question, but I don't want it to be spoiled. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I think it's on... What did I watch it on? It's either on Netflix or Prime.
Damn.
I forget.
This is just wanting to ruin Keanu.
It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. If you've never seen it, you have been warned. I also watched... Have you ever heard of The Bridge on the River Kwai?
Yes.
I've heard of it.
The name, yes.
That's not a movie. If I'm judging a book by its cover, I have no interest.
It's from 1957. It's a war movie about British and American soldiers that got captured by the Japanese. And I think they're in Burma, I think. They're near like Thailand and stuff. And they're in forced labor to build this bridge for the Japanese army. And it's regarded as a classic, and I like to do my homework sometimes, and a lot of times when I watch a classic movie, I feel like I'm fucking suffering through it. Like, clown on me all you want. I watched Citizen Kane. I was bored out of my fucking skull. And I thought that this was going to be another chore, because it's also got a hefty runtime. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Oof.
But, whoa, what a movie. Five Dicker.
The Bridges of Kauai?
The Bridge on the River Kwai.
Bridge on the River Kwai.
Solid flick,
it's Five
man.
Dicker from 57.
Yeah. Dude, I loved it. I thought it was going to just be like real tough to get through, but the characters are all really awesome and well acted. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, every dude in this movie is just a fucking man. This is when men were men.
You're going to suck.
I've been shot Get me a glass of single malt. But it's also crazy just how good these movies look. I got it on disc from Netflix, and I got the Blu-ray. It's fucking crystal clear. The picture is awesome. I don't know. I was really impressed. The shots were perfect. It was a great looking movie. Alec Guinness.
I think that's the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir.
The guy from Star Wars.
Yeah. This is him as a younger man. I mean, compared to playing Obi-Wan, but yeah, solid flick. If you can sit through a nearly 3-hour movie from 1957, it's worth the price of
You're gonna
admission.
suck 5 63-year-old dicks.
That's not what happened.
You said it was a 5-dicker, right? And it's from 57. Is my math off? They said,
No, your math is on.
yeah.
You're making it seem like I sucked off 5 63-year-olds.
That's what I mean. It's a 63-year-old movie. You're sucking dicks. You suck 5 of them.
Yeah, Jeff's not making that far of a leap.
Right? That's not crazy, right?
You know what? No,
No.
I'm just filleting some fucking true heroes here, Jeff.
Yeah, you're going down on the lemon party. I got you.
Yeah, I guess that's it. You don't have to dig any further. I don't want to fucking drag this out and bore anybody.
Yeah,
I'm
Sharon left.
current-
Yeah, we already bored Sharon out of her birthday present.
We've been watching. We're all current on Raised by Wolves.
Oh, I'm still an episode or 2 behind on that, I think.
We really like it. I think
You-
the storytelling
you speaking
has
for
gotten.
Karen? Or
The
Sharon?
storytelling has gotten better as the episodes have gone on.
All right. Yeah, that might get me back because I got a little bored with it because that first episode just so much shit happens, and then the episodes after it's like, all right, yeah, this is good, but man, they really put their strong foot forward on that first episode. That was a lot of shit happening there.
It starts to ramp up again.
Okay. Because Jeff, what was the show? Oh, Lovecraft Country or County. We were trying to decide whether Jeff would like Lovecraft County or
Lovecraft Country.
Oh my god, been a long day, guys. My apologies. Or Raised by
Okay,
Wolves.
I miss things all the time.
Have you started either of those, Jeff?
No, dude. No. I have too much sports right now. It's a flood of sports. I haven't caught up on. I'm behind on so many things. I didn't even watch Everyone Wants Some. That's how behind I am.
Oh
And
yeah,
you're-
that's right.
I very much trust your endorsement of that movie, especially as it relates to me.
Oh
So-
yeah, that movie has. They might as well have just called that Jeff Clark the movie.
Wait, Shuddy, you've seen both Lovecraft Country?
I have not
and-
seen Lovecraft Country. No, I can't comment on that.
Okay, but Kevin, you have. Which one do you think I would like more? Like, which should I start with?
Well, I think what we landed on last time this came up was I think you would like Raised by Wolves more.
All right.
But we'll see.
Is it just because a higher booby ratio?
I don't think there's any boobies in Raised
There's
by Wolves.
android boobies, but there's no nipples.
Oh, what? All right, I'll give it a shot. And the other one's about racism? It's like magical racism?
Yeah, racism and ghosts and monsters. That's kind of where that show lost me because I couldn't figure out what the focus of it was. At first, I thought it was monsters. Then it's like a weird ancient cult. Then it's a ghost house, and I was like, And then a basketball player ghost comes out with a baby head. Not like holding a severed baby head. There's a baby head on a grown-up basketball player's body. I was like, right. That's just silly. The hell is this? What's going on?
Out of
here?
context, that I don't understand how that could make any sense.
In context, it doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'll go with Raised by Wolves. Or Raising Wolves. Or
Raised by Wolves. You said it right the first time.
What's it called? Wolf raisins?
Raisin and Wolves? I don't know.
All right. Well, hey, you guys want some horoscopes?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Start with Virgo for Sharon.
Yes.
All right.
These are the horoscopes that Kevin wrote in high
I'm
school.
such a dumbass. I was about to ask Sharon what her horoscope was.
Yeah, for the school newspaper.
Virgos are the best.
Hey, what's your birthday?
Damn right.
All right. So here's
Yeah, all right. Sharon, since you're the guest, why don't you pick? What's your birthday again?
this is a horoscope, Sharon, that I wrote in December of 1999, and this is Virgos.
You're gonna have to give Kevin money.
Up?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He was an award-winning horoscope writer back in Bing
From the
Bong
high school
Bing Bong
newspaper.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Okay, so it says a poem of your horoscope. Oh, Virgo, you are a schmergo. You play bingo, therefore you like pie. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. I mean, good thing you weren't getting paid for this. You would have been fired.
It's not very deep.
I can't believe them giving you the. I can't believe they gave you an award for this shit, man.
His high school newspaper must have been the only one that had horoscopes. He was running unopposed.
Man.
Capricorn.
Capricorn? Okay. What shape are you? A circle? A square? A triangle? A heptaloptagonogosaurus? Make your choice, for it is important. You are a shape, you are a shape, you are a shape, you are a shape. And it just says you are a shape like 15 times.
Fuck, man.
Might have been a gas leak at school that day.
Yeah. Yeah, these are getting worse. The farther we go along. You said you put the best in front that you were saying, right?
No, he started with issue 1.
Oh, my bad. We're going chronological. I didn't know if we're jumping around like this is a Tarantino movie.
Oh, here we go. Here's Libra. Libra, the first 5 letters of library. You like to read, don't you? It's okay. It's okay to admit it. I won't laugh. In front of you, that is. Use your reading as a strength. Read stuff to learn stuff to be smarter and stuff.
Okay, I mean, you're advising to someone to gain wisdom through reading. That's better than the first 2 horoscopes that you fucking read. I don't know what you were talking about on that whole shape shit. That was stupid. I hated it.
Yeah, this is probably the turning point in the crafty horoscopes where things got really fucking weird.
Well, this was December of senior year, so you were having senioritis like Geoff is having at TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Plus, I was in the independent dorm, so I was, like, roasting bowls in between periods, and I was pretty much stoned all day.
But like, what you didn't like write for a class, right? This wasn't like a class assignment or grade dependent, right? So in a sense, you did it as a hobby, and you fucked off as a hobby.
No, I think this was in newspaper class.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. That makes sense. Never mind then.
Which one are you again, Geoff?
Me and Sharon Virgos.
Oh, okay. So you got yours.
My birthday was what? It was a Wednesday. Remember? It was a Wednesday, the 3rd.
Yeah, the source on that information is a little unreliable.
The week of his birthday, Geoff told everybody on the show that his birthday was Wednesday, and it was actually Thursday.
Yeah.
And on Wednesday, he's like,
Sharon.
"Guys, why is everybody saying happy birthday?"
Yeah, I had people hitting me up on like all the different social media apps, texting me, like hitting me up on our premium chat or whatever it's called, Discord. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it hit me up just saying happy birthday. And I felt like such a dumbass. After the fourth one, I was like, oh, okay. I said Wednesday on the podcast, didn't I? Whoops.
Thought maybe
So I
to
just
the day
copied and
ahead.
pasted like, hey, thanks, dude. But my birthday's Thursday. Like I had to copy and paste it like 30 times. Fucking
Should have just tweeted it out. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I got this one. I got my own birthday wrong.
Don't you make up birthdays sometimes when you sign up for stuff? Like close to yours, but not exactly. Does anybody else do that?
yeah. Like I get
If
hit
I have
up
to
by
do
Yogurtland.
something, if I have to do something where it needs to, like if I'm looking at weed stuff online and I have to verify my age, I just flip. I go December, then I just pick a random day, and then I
You
pick
just
a
do
random year that makes me old enough.
Well, you think you're not giving them your information? Is that what you're doing?
No,
You think you're
I'm just-
hiding something?
I'm just being lazy and not putting in the exact. It
Yeah,
has nothing
Shuddy
to
Boy
do with-
figured out a way
Hey,
to
that just
trick
made me
the tech giants.
I would say that just made me think of something. Did you guys hear about that movie on Netflix, Social Dilemma, or have you watched it?
No.
I haven't. I've heard of it, and I want to watch it, but I also don't want to watch it because I know it's going to just fuck me up and make me even more neurotic.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good, and I had a few people like recommend it to me, say it's trippy, get high, get stoned, and watch it. It'll freak you out. So, but I heard that from a couple of squares. Either way, maybe you want to put that on the docket. I'll check that out. We'll check that out. We'll circle back.
All right. I guess yes. We're on.
Yeah.
I
We're-
saw somebody said something about celebrities should be nervous. Why would that be?
I don't know any. I don't even know what
I
we're
don't-
talking about. I mean, I know what we're talking about, but I don't know what it is.
Celebrities should be nervous. Sharon's right. Good
haven't
point,
seen
Sharon.
Hey, Jeff, you want another horoscope that'll piss you off? I found one.
I thought you mean the last one was better than the first two. I hope this doesn't piss me off. Yeah, give it a shot.
This will
Who
piss
is
you
this?
off. This will piss you off. This is from Gemini, and it says a riddle for you. Gemini, Gemini, how thou brow shall fry. If eating punch and drinking pie is what I do best, who am I? The answer is your horoscope.
What's yours?
Mine says, this is Cancer. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, that's exactly what you'll be! I see nothing but good fortune ahead. Just to be efficient, add your own horoscope on the line provided. And then there's an empty space.
Efficient?
Here's a borderline sane one, I guess.
I just heard Madonna in my head when you said borderline.
You always
Love
have
that
Madonna
song.
in your
I've been
head.
bumping that lately.
All right, this one's for Leo. Life is a preparation for retirement. Kindergarten prepares you for first grade. Elementary school prepares you for middle school. Middle school prepares you for high school. High school prepares you for college. College prepares you for work. Work is for saving money for retirement. We only get a couple of years to relax before we die, so make sure you prepare well. We only get to do this once.
Great. You're talking to kids about a 401k. Awesome.
And reminding them that they're all going to die.
Save your money. You're going to retire, and then you're going to die.
What is it? Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Ever wonder how we got here? Ever wonder if there's an afterlife? Ever think that when you close your eyes, people turn into monsters and then change back when you open them? Well, don't! That's nonsense. You need to focus on more important things. Worry about that stuff later.
Keep perspective. That's not a bad message. Keep perspective. Read books for wisdom. You're a shape. Some good stuff in this week's podium.
No campus speaks out or anything, right?
No. All right.
Do you
I
have any
would
more
love-
hard-hitting interviews with school administrators or?
There's a couple reviews. I reviewed Dogma.
Is this gonna continue the streak of 5 dicks?
That's
5
got to be a
stars?
5-dicker.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, I like Dogma, and I'm not. That's a Kevin Smith movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not as big of a Kevin Smith guy as you.
Yeah. There's
obviously,
no
but
way
I
that
still-
Kevin at any age wasn't rating that a 5-dicker.
Yeah.
Do
38-year-old
you
Kevin
still
is
love that
still-
movie?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's out of print, so you can't like get it on Blu-ray or DVD or anything unless you pay like $100 or $200 or some shit.
Out of print. That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I also reviewed Corn CD Issues.
Wait, hold on.
And I only gave
Can
it
you
2.5
still
dicks.
Stream it though.
What?
Can you? Does it stream anywhere?
No, because then people wouldn't be able to get $200 for the disc.
Right. Interesting. Well, maybe it's a collector type thing. People. Yeah. Well, okay. I got you. Go. Continue.
And to completely date this issue of the podium, my friend Sarah wrote up an article on the Sega Dreamcast.
Nice.
And
How many Sega Dreamcast discs suck?
No, this is before it came out. It says Sega is back. It launched its comeback try on September 9th. Oh wait, maybe no. What? In the United States with the 128-bit Dreamcast console. In March, Sony will release its PlayStation 2 in Japan. Nintendo claims its next generation console, codenamed Dolphin, will appear in the States next winter.
That's the GameCube, right?
Yeah. And the real wild card, Microsoft's mysterious Xbox, may also appear in fall 2000.
This is reporting at least.
Hard hitting. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like
there you
it.
go. There's your news. There's your news for the week from 21 years ago.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So Sharon, how are you feeling on your birthday?
It's just another day. Whatever. It's nothing great.
I think he means are
Are
you
those-
having fun?
Yeah, are
Are you
those
enjoying
drinks.
yourself?
Those drinks hitting you at
Yeah.
all?
What?
Those beverages hitting you at all?
Yes. Yeah, the vodka helps a lot.
All right. Well, now that you've got some,
that's what I say. You got to drink more just to like me. So
now that you've got some vodka, you know, lubing up the gears and all that. How much of a nightmare is Shuddy Boy snoring at night?
It depends. Some nights are worse than others.
Have you ever tried to kill him with a pillow?
yeah, I was about to ask that.
No.
Like, how close have you been? Like, fuck this. I don't need him.
One time when we were
Not that.
like I think it might have still been in the college days, I stuffed a sock in his mouth and he snored through the sock.
I believe it.
Nice. Never mind. I'm back on the Shuddy snoring bandwagon. Good stuff, Shuddy.
He's talking a lot too in his sleep lately.
Really?
Like, full conversations. It's strange. I wake up, I'm like, are you talking to me? What did you just say? Dead asleep. Conversation with somebody. Not sure who.
Shuddy's like, so I said to this guy, I said,
So it's like a combo of snoring and then talking and then snoring, some mumbling, and then some snoring.
what do you mean you don't have any PS5s? Shuddy.
I don't know. I'll take out the garbage. It's always a random shit. I know I talk in my sleep. It's just random shit. I think I mentioned my roommates in college when I was a freshman mentioned that I said apple pie a whole bunch of times in my sleep. I guess I was dreaming about apple pie. Which is
On brand.
yeah.
And I love that it's-
I believe that.
It's you're dreaming about apple pie on such a primitive level that all you can do is go, apple pie, apple pie, apple pie.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
you're not even
I
like,
think there
oh, that
were a
apple
few
pie looks
sentences
delicious.
Here or there, like, I don't know, where's the apple pie? And they're like, what the fuck? Like, what do you? And then like, I don't know. Then I would just say, yeah, eat apple pie. Where apple, apple pie. I don't know, but I'm known to talk in my sleep. That's way better than sleep apnea, in my opinion. So
Oh,
let's
that
hope you-
happened the other night for the first time. Do you remember that?
What?
When you got up and you were gasping for air?
Oh yeah, it was the first time in a long time that I had a sleep
That was
apnea
crazy.
thing where I was woke up gasping for air.
an outbreak.
Yeah, an outbreak.
Did you
I
actually
was
wake
like,
up?
Are you all right? You're like, I think I'm having sleep apnea. Is that what you
Sleep
said?
apnea seizure. It's all good.
Oh
He's like,
man.
Yeah, I woke up gasping and I jumped out of bed and started walking around the room at like 3
towards
in the
front
morning.
door. I mean, there was a bedroom door.
Oh my god.
Like
It
a
was-
sleep apnea earthquake, huh?
Sleepwalking, sleep apnea, earthquake. It was a lot going
man.
on.
Yeah, you need one of those sleep apnea Darth Vader masks.
Oh, no. Fucking.
What if you just sleep on your stomach? Does that do anything?
I usually fall asleep on my stomach.
Oh, okay.
I toss and
no.
turn a lot in my sleep
Gotcha.
is the thing.
You know what you guys should do? There's
Bummer.
there's an app. Let me try and find it. It's called Sleep Talk. You should download that and try and set it up a couple of nights when you go to bed. So you set it for how long? Like actually no, you just click the button and it's like, all right, in 30 minutes it's going to activate. And then it just keeps going until you wake up and turn it off. So it leaves the mic open, and anytime it picks up a sound, it records, and then it cuts off once there's
I'm gonna
silence
do
again.
it.
Don't they just do that anyways? I guess this app they actually give it to you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're allowed to hear it back.
Oh, it's not just the NSA.
Yeah.
You get the recording. That's cool.
'Cause
What's
I've-
it called? Sleep app?
Sleep talk.
Talk recorder is what it's actually called.
Yeah, so the icon is like a red. It looks like a
Bed.
red bathroom sign, but the bed is the icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We
because
should
like
put a video in there.
No, we
Record-
shouldn't.
Yeah, there's probably crazy shit that goes on between the dogs, you talking and getting up.
shooting up in your sleep in the middle of the night. "Arrgh, apple pie, apple pie, apple pie.
Fuck. Don't bite my shit in your sleep.
Yeah, I would
Apple
love to
pie's-
hear
That's my lane.
the noises and things you guys talk about in your sleep. I've
Sleep
said
talk
it.
recorder, catching sleep talks since 2001.
I've used it before, and all I catch are crackheads flipping out outside my window, and my sleep farts, which are
Fart a
both.
lot in your sleep, right?
Are you?
No, people in general.
Oh,
I
yes.
think so.
Is that it?
It's
Do
like a
you know like
scientific fact.
statistics?
Supposedly girls hold it in all day long, so then when they fall asleep, it just goes nonstop.
It's a concert, huh? A little butthole concert.
Yep,
Oh
I've
man.
heard that. It's like scientifically proven.
I've witnessed it.
Have you?
Yeah, I've lived through it.
Yeah,
I know what you're
remember-
talking about.
Remember that time you woke yourself up?
Oh, that's adorable. That was the
I was-
best scene of Goodwill Hunting. I know what you're talking about.
I was sitting there, covering my face, giggling because she did. She ripped one and woke up and looked at me. I was like, "That wasn't me."
It's not my fault. I gotta hold it all day.
Don't blame me for that.
I feel like car rides home alone for girls get pretty. When it comes to farting, they get rambunctious. Maybe.
Yeah, after working all day. Yeah.
You let it rip.
Yeah.
I bet it.
You've been
Yeah.
holding all the 8 hours.
I'm on to your guys' moves. I know your fart tricks.
Obviously. You didn't know that. That's what happens. Your
I
body
feel like
relaxes and
It makes sense.
Yeah. Put on some tunes, whatever. Get the auxiliary, plug in the auxiliary cord, start farting. Play. You fart lower than the music, so it's not even like it's happening. I got you.
roll down the windows.
Yeah. Just living life. Let your hair down, literally, too. You know?
Yep.
I got you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sharon.
Thanks.
You should fart. You should get a few farts in. A happy birthday farts in tonight.
No, it's not happening.
All right.
I'm a lady.
She is.
Don't like farting.
She's not opposed to it.
Not at all.
Right.
A
Okay.
girl shouldn't fart.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hot take.
Unless they're sleeping.
But I'm saying, I mean, we're
Unless
all
they're
friends
sleeping.
here. I mean, this goes on the internet, of course. But like, do you like farting though? Like, is it, like? I know reputationally it might not be great, but like the
it's
sensation,
not.
I just it's something relieving. And if you're holding in all day, doesn't that feel nice?
It does. Yes. Jeff.
I'm trying to
Yep.
connect with you here, Sharon, on
Yeah.
farts. This is
I'm with you. We're together on this. It does
Okay,
feel
all right.
good. Doesn't
All
it
right,
feel
cool.
good
Yeah.
when you fart?
it feels great.
Right.
I mean, I'm well
Same.
on the record with this stuff, though, Sharon. We need your opinion on farting.
It feels good. Yeah.
All right. I'm
Feels good
saying
to
we
fart.
suck 5 fart dicks in this podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
We also suck 5 poop dicks.
Mm,
That's,
Yeah,
just,
we
that's
know.
just for the
We
fellas.
I don't
save
like the
for
way
next
that
birthday. You don't have to.
I don't like the way that one sounds.
This one's just
Yeah,
for
we
the
don't need
fellas.
to talk about number
5 fart
two.
dicks is one thing. 5 poop dicks is.
Oh, I thought he was trying to segue into poop talk. I don't want to have any poop talk. Do
nah.
you have
Dude, when I
anything
was
to
when I was
review?
in Bing
We
Bong,
already did the reviews, Jeff.
No, let's
Yeah, thanks-
review some
thanks
more
for
stuff.
joining
We need
us.
to get out of the
Talking
poop weeds here.
when I was in Bing Bong school, they had one of the kids who was like a local. I forget what happened. Maybe his parents were out of town or something, so they had him stay in my room. And the next morning, I got in a fight with my girlfriend, and it was one of those high school emo blowout whiny fights, and we were right in the heat of it. And he comes in and like throws his arm around me. He's like, "Dude, you fart so much in your sleep." And she was like, "What did he say?" I was like, "Nothing," and just like pushed his head away. It's like, man, of all the times to jump in and scream that I fart a lot in my sleep, I'm having a fucking no holds barred argument, high school girlfriend, I'm getting dumped, emo Kevin moment.
I'm having a retirement match here with my high school girlfriend. All right, bro.
Yeah, that's why whenever I start dating a chick, I always try at first to make sure she falls asleep first. Like with my ex, I used to know right when she fell asleep because she would do a little jolt. Like her body would do this like involuntary like, "Gah." Like, all right, she's asleep. I can fart and fall asleep now and not have to worry about her hearing my sleep farts. Because she'll be asleep.
So you don't fart in front of girls?
No. And everybody makes fun of me for it.
she looks at Shuddy like, what a weirdo. It is weird,
Glenn once
right?
shit his pants because he didn't want a girl to hear him pooping in
Like-
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sharon, it's not that he doesn't fart in girls. He's never farted in front of a girl.
I
Ever.
have. I've farted in front of a girl.
Okay, all right, but is that on the radio?
Yeah, probably.
That doesn't count.
In your house.
He's saying he's saying like he's never farted around a girlfriend. Like he's never been comfortable enough with a girlfriend to fart in front of her. Or
I've never had a
that's not
girlfriend fart in front of
possible
me
for him.
either.
What'd you say, Kevin? We didn't hear you.
Oh. I've never had a girlfriend fart in front of me either.
Telling you, it's
Maybe if you weren't so uptight about it.
I feel like we're both
Yeah.
playing like fart roulette. Like no one wants to be the first farter.
Break the fart cherry.
there's no that's a bad bitch first of all, but there's no way a girl is gonna fucking
Be
break
the first.
the
No.
fart armistice.
No way.
The ceasefire,
Yeah, the fart truce.
the peace accords.
Yeah, that's
I
a
feel
treaty
like-
getting broken.
I feel like that's a slippery slope. Once farts are flying freely, I feel like it's only a matter of time before I get sharted on.
Yeah,
That is a huge jump.
yeah, because that's totally what a girl does. You know, they
As soon as
find
they feel comfortable enough to fart on you,
Never
they start
sharted in
sharding
my
all
life.
over their place.
That's not going to happen.
See,
Kevin.
you let a fart go,
Good.
And then
Sharon.
you read the room. You're like, huh? Huh? And she's like, ha 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 ha. Then it's like, all right, now she's going to start fucking farting. And then she starts farting. And then it gets so comfortable. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to fart on his leg right now. And then time that's going to happen. And there's going to be a shart.
Kevin, that is your neuroses.
Yeah, this is literally you projecting what you think you would do.
Has that ever
if you
happened
started
to you?
farting?
No, I've never been
ever
sharp.
farted on your leg even?
No, that's something that I do with people like Kevin.
Has a girl ever farted in her hand and then thrown it at you like a snowball?
No, that is only something we do. Like that's
Lifted her legs and lit a lighter.
no.
Fart.
I mean, I've been farted on in bed, like, but not like no
Not
one sat on my
maliciously.
leg and farted on me.
Did she ever?
Like,
There's
no
no ill intent.
Has a girlfriend
Yeah.
ever gone, oh, look, a duck?
She got so comfortable with farting that she would. There was a couple times where she would try some deflection, not like a duck, but like
The dog.
I don't know, like talk loud or say something loud and try to fart under it.
Oh, she'd be like,
yeah, exactly. Hey, what are we watching on Netflix today? And she like farts under it. Like,
yeah.
wait a second.
She's like, hey, what do you want to watch tonight on TV?
yeah, exactly.
Would you like to watch? You want to watch
a random
The
question that makes no
Office?
sense. It's a random question that makes no sense. Hey, are we watching TV tonight?
Don't do that. I swear.
Hey, let's see what's happening on
Oh,
The
he does
Deadliest Catch.
He tries to. Sharon, did we stumble upon something? And he camouflaged farts like this?
I don't camouflage them at all.
Oh, say girl. No, you blame them on the dogs. That's so typical.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
You're the one who blames them. on
I
the
do
dog.
not.
The dog farted, and he also ate my homework. Shuddy. Oh, man. All right, well. Hey, I think we did it, guys.
We did.
I think we discussed everything we needed to actually.
Well-rounded show this week, if I do say so. Happy
Agreed.
birthday, Sharon.
Thank you.
It was a
Happy
delight.
birthday, honey.
It was a delight having you with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again next year.
And
Next
please,
year. Yep.
please make sure to record some of Shuddy's.
I downloaded the app. I will try to report to somebody somehow.
I also downloaded the app, so we'll have two. We'll have it in stereo.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
Both sides of the bed.
Is today your actual birthday or is it another day this week?
It's today, Monday.
Okay.
Birthday, yeah.
Are you doing anything else? Like any other? You said it's just like you're not as jacked up. All right, I got you.
Monday
Hey.
birthday fucking sucks. What do you go out the weekend before and rage, or do you go out the weekend after? It's like your birthday's over. So
No, I think you're playing it right. Like you're right. No one cares. I mean, Shuddy does, but
it's just
he's trying to care.
he
He's doing his best.
did great.
Thank
Aw, Shuddy.
Flowers always work.
you. And Pyrex mixing bowls.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're killing it.
Cooking
Mixing
stuff?
bowls?
So I could cook.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting you.
Oh,
That.
come on.
I'm getting you a
like
great
it.
gift.
You
I was like,
it.
you're getting me a
Don't
new
do that to Shuddy.
vacuum.
Happy birthday! I got you this cupcake sheet so you can make cupcakes for me.
We got a TV for the bedroom.
I also pre-ordered you a PlayStation 5.
Yep, that was the other night. I said, "Happy birthday to me." Huh?
It was not.
Not related. All right. You got that additionally.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a
That's-
bonus
yeah.
gift.
That's the cherry on top of the
Correct.
sundae.
Yeah, you get to watch me play Madden in higher resolution now.
And scream at the TV for what's the war one?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Fuck. That's all I hear.
Does he
yeah.
nerd rage often in video games?
Yes.
That's all my
Oh,
neighbors
man.
here as well.
Is that one of his more attractive things? I feel like girls love when guys yell at the TV over video games.
That and they love when you yell at the TV for football.
Oh, my ex hated video games more than anything. Like that was the shit she did not like. I've actually, I feel like a majority of the girlfriends that I've had are like pretty anti video games.
Yeah, I remember getting into like 2 Fortnite matches with you and you'd be like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah, straight like yanked off the video game system for fucking This Is Us or some other bullshit.
All right, guys, the boss is farting at me. That means it's time to turn the game off.
Yeah, I'm getting yeah. No more video games. I'm in trouble. But it's all good now.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I get to play all these video.
you
so
won.
happy
You
being
won,
single.
Jeff.
I'm 34. I have all this time for video games now.
Yeah, well, just wait till you're 38 and single.
It's cool. We're killing it. It's our 40s. That's gonna be our best decade, I think.
Better be.
I'm just mailing it in for the next 6 years for me.
All right, friends. Well, hey, if you need more MSPH in your life, please head over to patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. We're about to record a bonus episode for that right after this. And I think in our last 3 episodes, 2 of them have been like an hour long. So check it out.
This one's only 20 minutes though, so.
Bunch of content up there on the 2 different tiers. So check that out, patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. And if they're still doing reviews and subscribes on fucking Apple Podcasts or whatever the hell it's called now, hook your homies up with that if you don't mind. Oh, also, speaking of, you may have heard a rumor that we're on YouTube now. So apparently YouTube is a big deal. That's what I hear at least these days.
That's our preferable medium. That's the shit we're hot on right now. So throw us some YouTube love, likes, shares. What's the YouTube love? Likes,
they say like, share, subscribe.
Subscriptions. Yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't get the Easter eggs not on there. The Easter egg is exclusive to the audio podcast, but you can watch the whole main episode is up there.
Yeah,
and you can see Jeff's frightened dog.
Yep. You get to see my fucking red skin. Check out my tan line. It's just disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Is
that from today?
It's just a bummer that I'm so pasty otherwise, you know?
When did you get that burn? Today or yesterday?
Today.
Oh man. You're going to be in rough shape tomorrow.
I could. Yeah, I could. I'm feeling the heat up a little bit, truthfully.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be an uncomfortable day for the dragon.
Yeah. It is. It's
and you can also
I don't lose any skin.
You can follow us on Instagram. I'm at Kevin Kraft.
At Shuddy Boy.
At Geoff Records.
You want to plug yours, Sharon, or are you not an Instagram user?
I don't even know what mine is. So.
No. Well, there you go.
You just keep it for the fans. I got you.
And at MSPH Podcast. If you want to be a part of voicemails, yay, just call 201-472-0139. Leave a message after the beep. Or you can simply just shoot your emails to madscientistpartyhour@gmail.com.
Shoot them.
Shuddy,
Do you have anything to plug?
I do not.
Oh! All right, well, thanks for listening, friends. But until next time,
Do something!